I'll make you noise, please.
Hello people, welcome back to Carl is on it. Today I'm quite annoyed really what has happened. You guys seen in the thumbnail what's happened basically. And it's this. You might not be able to see it clearly, but basically a lorry has scraped my car. So it's not only just that, it's also this as well, which just is so annoying. I can't believe it happened. So basically what happened is, went onto the roundabout. As I was taking a turn, a lorry was turning as well with me. So I was taking it first, but then the lorry decided to join me as well. And then suddenly scraped the side of the car. Luckily it was just a scrape, because it could have been worse. It literally could have been a big dent, or car could have been completely written off. So I'm happy it's only just a scrape, so it's all okay. So today's video, we're essentially going to be repairing this scrape. I wouldn't say repair, but I would say more of touching up. So we want to try and blend it in as much as we can with the black paint. So I've got some kit with me. I'm going to bring it now. So we've got with us some turtle wax black box finish kit, and also some color magic as well. So ideally what we're going to do is, it comes with a two-step process. So let's open this thing up. First of all, you have two applicator pads. So you have that for the step 1 and step 2. And so step 1 here essentially is in order to clean the car and remove any sort of wax or anything as well. But whilst it's doing it, I believe it'll be using it'll be like a filler, a black sort of filler, so it'll blend in with the paintwork. So that's ideally what the stage is. So what we see here, I believe it's the clear coat of the paint. So it's not really into the actual black paint, so all that needs, I believe we can just buff that off really with some of that, which basically this essentially is like a compound. It's like a compound and a polish at the same time, and also wax. So we're going to be compounding it with, so first of all we start with this kit here. So this will fill in any gaps. Then next we'll use this thing here, and this will try and blend in the black sort of wax on there. And then you'll finish with the Carnauba wax. So that would basically protect it and make sure it will last a very long time. So here you can see it's going to need a bit of filling, but first of all we need to clean it so we can see what's actually is the issue, because this is mixed up with some dirt as well. So we'll start with cleaning the car first. So people, I'm no detail, I'm no specialist, I'm not no professional. All I am is just a normal guy trying to get the best results out of his car and just make it look nice. So yeah. So what step 1 does really, it basically is like a it's got a formula that essentially tries to fill in any sort of chips and stuff like that and imperfections, and also whilst doing that as well, it tries to cover up any sort of swirl marks, micro scratches, all that sort of, all those sort of small imperfections. And then what step 2 does, it's basically a sort of sealant really. So what it does is it seals the paintwork with the sort of black formula mixture it has, and that would enable it to last for a very long time, or I'd say permanently. So yeah, so we'll try this out first. We'll see how the results go. If it's all good, then I'd say I recommend it. But for now, we're just going to start with cleaning the car. So I've given the car a clean, and this is what it looks like now. So it still looks obviously the same. And now every dirt has been removed. So this is what we're basically going to be dealing with, as you can see. So yeah, it doesn't feel that rough. So it's still probably still in the clear coat. But once we apply that, the turtle wax on there, that would basically fill in. So step 1 would essentially fill in any of these sort of marks here, and then we add the colour fast on there, so that would give it a deeper sort of richer colour, and then afterwards we'll put the wax on there. So let's do this. Start with cleaning this area first. So to remove any wax around this area. There we go. There we go. Right, now we're ready. So what we need to do is, got some gloves as well just to protect my hands. So use one applicator pad, apply some of it on there, and then I believe you do backward and forward motions. So we're going to do some backward and forward motions on it, and then afterwards we let it dry for a bit and then buff it to a haze. So forward motions. You have to use the same applicator pad for step 1 and step 2. So then we're going to apply it to that side as well. This one's the worst one, to be honest. It's so obvious. So we've now let this sit for a bit to dry. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it says they recommend us to use the black detailer. So basically one of these, we spray it onto a microfiber towel and then wipe it off, and that would probably, well, not really probably, they're saying it would make it easier for us to remove the haze. So we'll give that a go. So we're now using the black spray detailer to remove the hazy mist. Let's pop that in there. So you spray it onto, shake well, and then spray it onto a microfiber towel. So instantly, the colour, as you can see it, is, you can still sort of see it, to be honest, but it is sort of blending in much more better into the paintwork. So we still haven't finished yet. We need to add the colour fast next, colour magic, sorry, and then afterwards then we can apply to step 2, which is the black Carabuana wax. So we'll just clean this up and do that. So apply another layer over this bit, but I'm going to leave that because I work from this bit first. So just do this whole door side, so we're working this whole door side and then carry on. So we're cleaning this area now, and oh my goodness, it is now literally blending so well. Okay, I'm going to try and see if you can see that. Okay, you can still sort of see it, but it's very, very, very faint now. Very, very, very faint. From before to now, it's brilliant results, to be honest. I'm gonna clean this area up so you can see that one. Oh my goodness, people, this is brilliant news. It is looking amazing. I'm not even joking. It's looking absolutely amazing. Right, so here's how it looks now compared to before. It's looking so much more better now. You can still sort of see it, but it's blended in much more nicely. So we're gonna finish it off with, well, not really finish it off, but get into the next bit, which is this colour magic stuff. Then we're gonna add it onto there and see what that does. So let's try that. So now we're going to apply the colour magic jet black and apply it especially on these areas, of course. So there, this is definitely going to need to be, I'm going to respray that. I'm going to respray that area there. But this area here, we'll see how much this takes off. Yeah, because that's your paint, that's the paint showing. So I'm going to get primed and sprayed. And so this can just get polished out, to be honest. And we'll see what this colour magic we can do. Right, so I'm going to put this on clean cloth and put it in this area here. Now I know it won't take the whole thing off, but we just want to be able to hide it out for the time being. And we'll just let it dry to a haze, and then we'll just wipe it down whilst using the detailer. Right, now it's time to to clean it off. My goodness, it's amazing. It's nice to see things working. Actually, hitting that so much better now. And it's almost harder to see now, unless you come up very, very, very close to the car. Can't really see it. It's amazing. Let's do that bit now. Right, this is the next. Even this is now hitting so much better. The only thing you can see mainly is this bit here, but apart from that, everything else is hidden nicely. Doing such a good job hiding that now. All the scrapes from here, which is really good. Only thing now, pretty much need to respray this bit here. So it just needs sanding down a bit and then primed and then resprayed. But other than that, it's done such a good job hiding the deep scratches. If it was a very, very light scratch, this would be absolutely perfect. You will pretty much want to see it. Like, I've done it on the whole car now, and literally it's removed almost all scratches from the car. It's just absolutely amazing. This bit here, which was another scrape as well, it's very, very faint. It's now so hard to see compared to before. It's amazing. It's amazing. Honestly, this thing works absolute wonders. I've used it in the whole car and it's just shining like no tomorrow. Try and see if you can see the glisten on that. It's so amazing. It's so good now. The whole car is pretty much glistening. I haven't even finished yet. But yeah, this kit pretty much works. Time to do the last stage, step 2, which is the black caramel wax. So this time we've got another applicator pad in here. So we're now going to put it onto this new applicator pad and apply the wax into the whole car, and especially in these areas here. So this caramel wax is pretty much like it's like a sealant. So after applying all the other stuff on there, this will pretty much seal the paintwork, keep it protected for a long time. So I'm gonna apply this in the whole car and then come around, but mainly for this video I'm focusing on this area. But yeah, let's I'll show you in a moment. So I pretty much applied the whole thing onto the whole car. So we'll see how it looks after we haze it. So this is pretty much the final step now, and let's see the end results. So now, final bit, black spray detailer, spray onto the body or microfiber towel and get it wiped down. So I'm going to do that now. This is the first area I did, so just wipe down. It's absolutely amazing. It's hid the scratch so well now, it's ridiculous. It's just unreal. Absolutely unreal. I have to say, people, this stuff is brilliant. Look at that, I don't think you can see that almost at all now. It's so faint, extremely faint. So this has pretty much hid it extremely, extremely well. Turtle Wax have done a good job there with the product. Shout out to them and that as well. Of course this would need to be resprayed, but apart from the other area, it's pretty much hit it so nicely. I'm going to do a before shot right now. And now this is what it looks like afterwards. I'm going to do the before shot, what it looked like before. What it looks like now. You almost can't even see it. You can mainly just see my reflection, to be fair. this stuff makes your car look like glass. It's amazing, look at that. You can't even almost see it unless you're extremely close to it. Try to put the camera as close as I could to it. Yeah. I've applied it on the whole car now and it looks like glass, literally. Look at that. Reflections of that. It's just like pretty much like glass. Amazing results. I'd fully recommend this turtle wax kit, especially for a black car. It just makes the car look so rich and dark, and back to normal again. Yeah, fully recommend it. I'm gonna now see what we can do with some compound. This is Meguiars compound. See if we can get it any lower than it is now. This one right here. Look in circles. Compound is very thick. I think this is the winning formula, guys. This is the winning formula. I think this is pretty much gone, you know, guys. That one looks like it's gone. So we'll try this one next. We'll try this side too. See if this works any better. People, it already looks like it's gone. I've just compounded it now. It looks like it's pretty much gone. Shout out again to Meguiars and Turtle Wax. These guys, honestly, this is probably the best stuff to use. So if you've got any abrasive, very like a scrape, basically, compound is what you need in order to remove that scrape. So it will cuts down into the clear coat, and that's how it sort of evens it out, so it really doesn't look like it's doesn't look odd in that shape. But anyway, it's currently has a haze, so I'm going to buff it off. But I'm going to use that black turtle black detailer. See how that goes. So we'll try that. My goodness, it's pretty much gone. The whole scratch around this whole area looks like it's gone. Let's clear this bit off as well. Guys, it's literally gone. Well, almost anyway. This thing works like magic. It's working like magic. That as well, it's cleared up so well. I'm going to try it again and see what more results we can get. So this is what it looks like now, so I'm going to try it again and see what it does. Pretty much cleaned up nicely. A lot of fine abrasive marks. This bit is finished. You can't even see anything. I'm just going to wipe it off now. There we go. Look at that. Car is pretty much restored. I'll show you before. This is what it looks like now. And I've not used a single machine or anything at all. No machine, nothing. That is perfect. Looking so much better. This one is pretty much, you can't see anything. How close I go. Can't really see anything. It's amazing. That one is just looking 1,000 times better than it did before. I'll give you a shot of what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. The only thing, of course, I need to do is just to respray that little bit there, because that's gone to the paint, to the actual metal. But other than that, it's pretty much bang on. I'd fully recommend it. So, Meguiars compound. This would remove the deep scratches. If you've got a black car, get this black box finish kit. If not, there's get the black box finish kit and also the Colour Magic as well. So that'll help it blend in nicely. If your car isn't black, there's one for different colours of different types of colours for your car. So there's one for red, blue, and white as well. So I'll leave a link in the description as well where to get all that sort of thing from. But again, it's been a productive day. I'm happy with the results, and yeah, I'll fully recommend Turtle Wax as well as Meguiars. So shout out to both of them companies. And this is pretty much the end of the video, people. Thank you so much for watching. stay tuned for more. Honestly, it was annoying I had to sort this out, but again, you learn something new every day, so it's nice to know. So yeah, we're gonna be back onto the mods. There's gonna be some nice mods coming up soon, so stay tuned for that, people, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.